Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. One of you. Okay, you. Head through there. I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing with that? Okay, then. Yep. It's all correct. I'll take a photograph. Hold up your fingers.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake.
You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up.
You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Hey, come on, ride with me. Can we go now? Okay. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse, or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with, and there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that, too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. He's just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse. I'll wait. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Hawley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Quoi? Sélectionnez l'emplacement de votre camp. Crips installera pour vous. Compris là, c'est quoi le truc?
Oh, sir. While
Pas trop
Cripps
le
is
choix, hein?
establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Allez au bureau de poste. C'est quoi le mode d'exploration?
Why are you doing this?
Tell us your problem. Do we have a problem here?
Hello.
Hello!
You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
J'ai un inventaire ou quoi? Aide progression, joueur. Paramètres, on m'a dit qu'il y avait PVP à désactiver. Carte, aide. Oui, ben, je suis pauvre, hein? Mode d'exploration. Sacoche B, d'accord. Ah oui, il faut manger. Qu'est-ce que je cherche? Qu'est-ce que je cherche?
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Please. Je peux pas le tuer, je l'ai laissé partir. Ah, c'est pour prendre le cœur. Je suis... Qu'est-ce que c'est ça, quoi? Pas la vie, doit être à fond. C'est de la déco, on va trouver les temps. Oh. Un bidaire. On va prendre un bijou. C'est ça. Il a un inventaire, le cheval. Je sais pas. Il faut aller où maintenant? Ensemble des compétences. Qu'est-ce que c'est? savoir. Clay, c'est qui Clay? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Je pense que c'est le matchmaking. C'est quoi le matchmaking? Recherche de joueur 1. S'il y a personne. Ah. Ouais. Ah, on est deux. Faire quoi?
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two would get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was going to steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse
Koufix
flesh,
installe le mode
and
VR.
I'll pay you good. Oh,
Salut!
and
Je sais même
Pop,
pas si ça
Horley wanted
existe.
me
Hein.
to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again.
Je connais
Oh,
pas,
I'd
je
be
connais
so
pas le jeu, ça
enjoy
fait des
these
années que je l'ai,
conversations.
je
I'm
me suis
used to 'em
jamais
on
habillé,
account of my brother.
jamais penché dessus.
Let's go, Clive.
voler les chevaux. Voler un cheval. Oh putain, il se passe quoi là? Il se passe quoi ici? Ah, le truc de boîte. On se casse. Non, j'ai pas installé le mode vert. Oh. Ah non. Je sais même pas si ça existe. Hein. Oh putain. Oh mon cheval. On se casse, restez pas là. Je connais pas le jeu, je sais même pas s'il y a un mode VR. Salut.
Well, well, well. Horley was right about you. Dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available.
Oh, il m'a donné un cheval.
See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Il m'a donné un cheval. Assurance pour cheval. Bon bah d'accord. Pour les assurances. Comment il s'appelle? On va l'appeler Tonnerre. Non, pas Tonnerre. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? On entend, ouais. Ouais, c'est bon. Ouais. Peut-être garder l'argent pour l'instant. C'est qu'une. Récupérer. Je paye ça. Oh, les prix. Oh, j'ai pas les levels. Hyper content de te voir jouer à ce jeu, mon ami. Yo, bandit! Ah bah, je voulais voir, je veux voir. Je connais pas. Hein. Je suis perdu là. Je comprends pas la moitié. Hein. C'est trop cher. C'est tous des levels trop élevés. Hein. On va garder notre peu d'argent tous. Apparence. Ça faut payer aussi. Oh putain. J'ai payé un truc.
Ouais, Sergueï.
Ah, bandit.
Juste pour dire 2 minutes, ne dépense pas beaucoup d'argent au début. Et après, tu fais le maximum avec ton cheval. Il faut que tu aies un pur sang. Dans ces chevaux-là, il ne faut pas trop dépenser. Une fois que tu auras un pur sang, tu pourras faire de super missions avec. Voilà.
C'est
Donc
ce
là,
qu'on m'a donné là dès le début là.
oui, oui, j'ai vu. Tu fais donc le minimum avec ça. Et ensuite, tu auras l'occasion de l'échanger, d'en acheter un autre. Et après, tu te diriges vers un pur sang. Voilà. C'est le seul conseil que je vais te donner. Je ne vais pas te gâcher le jeu, sinon. Voilà.
Moi je découvre. Hein,
Et en fin de compte, tu vas voir, ça va se suivre facilement, tout ça. T'inquiète. Et les missions avec les primes, il faudra que tu en fasses le maximum pour avoir après la licence. Et tu verras que ça rapporte pas mal, hein, les primes.
Choper des gaillards donc.
Ouais. Franchement, ça vaut le coup.
Je crois que j'ai fait qu'une seule mission là, aller chercher j'ai volé des chevaux là.
Ouais, mais là, tu joues avec des joueurs. Enfin, t'étais avec des joueurs, c'est ça?
Ouais.
Bon, c'est bien aussi de faire ça au départ.
Moi je sais pas, je voulais faire l'histoire et puis ça m'a parti en mode online alors j'ai rien compris. Hein.
Ah, d'accord. Non, par contre, fais gaffe si tu vois là tout de suite t'es sur le chemin, si tu cognes un PNJ, tout ça, il risque de te tirer dessus, ça va te mettre un malus parce que tu vas le tuer. Enfin, essaie d'éviter ça au début, hein, que tu sois le plus clean possible. Hein. Voilà. Pour pas avoir des amendes à payer, pour pas être poursuivi, tu vois ce que je veux dire? C'est ça le conseil que je peux te donner. Le reste, non, il faut que tu découvres parce que tu aimes bien découvrir. Alors, donc,
Ouais, je suis pas un brigand moi. Hein.
là, justement, on fait le jeu, mais évite même de ces PNJ là qui nous cassent les pieds, qui nous foncent dessus là. Il faut les éviter aussi. Alors, moi, je prends souvent, je prends les rails de chemin de fer. Ça évite un peu ça évite les ennuis et ça fonce beaucoup plus vite. Ton cheval, il va foncer beaucoup plus vite.
Oui, il fonce beaucoup plus vite tant que tu te.
Eh ben, tu vois à peu près le chemin que tu dois faire, mais ensuite tu rejoins, tu coupes ensuite. Par contre, oui, il y a des falaises. J'ai vu que tu as failli tomber là. C'est un jeu dangereux. Attention au niveau des falaises. Hein.
Ouais, puis il s'arrête pas tout seul le cheval.
Non. Il n'y a pas de frein. Ce jeu est magnifique sinon.
Ouais, il se fait vieux, hein. Comparé à Myth, graphiquement, il se fait vieux.
Ah bah ça dépend. Moi je suis un ultra de partout, ultra à fond, DLSS, tout ça, c'est impressionnant quand même. Le souci c'est qu'il faut mettre vraiment à fond la bécane quoi. Tu peux pas faire ça en vidéo comme ça.
C'est ma maison ça. C'est chez moi ça.
Ah, oui, c'est chez toi normalement. On va lui parler, s'il te parle, oui c'est ça. Voilà, c'est ça. Bon mais je te laisse regarder ça. Alors oui, je te conseille aussi de tuer les animaux tu sais, qui ont 3 étoiles. Essaie d'éviter les 1 étoile, ça vaut pas le coup. 2 étoiles, moyen. 3 étoiles et tu le remets ça. Tu remets ces animaux. Il va les dépecer lui-même et tout. Voilà. Ça rapporte plus. Ça fera les sous.
Ah, il y a Easy qui m'a écrit pour aller sur Echo.
Bon, en tout cas, voilà, je te laisse jouer. Bah, je laisse tourner ma bécane pour ça. C'est très bien.
While you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them.
Donc à plus tard, Sergei, je te laisse jouer tranquille.
Ouais, je vais couper.
Ouais.
Ça fait quoi? Ça fait un petit épisode d'1 heure.
Oui, pas de problème, mais je te dis à plus tard. Comme Echo pour l'instant, tu ne nous montres pas. Quand tu verras bien quand tu nous montreras ça.
Ah je peux lancer un live sur Discord si tu veux.
Et tu peux faire un peu de pub quand tu écris, tu vois, le jeu auquel tu joues tout de suite. Là, tu peux dire, tu peux écrire prochainement épisode Echo.
Ah mais tu vois, c'était le prélude.
Parce que tu l'as déjà fait, ça, tu l'as déjà marqué comme ça quand tu dis qu'il y a le prochain, tu vas faire deux types de jeux. C'est bien pour les gens qui te connaissent, qui puissent bien suivre. Allez, salut. Bon écho. Ah, il est beau ce cheval. Ça, c'est de l'or qu'il faut acheter avec tes pépettes, avec ton argent. C'est pas mal ça. Ça, c'est pour jouer entre copains.
C'est juste pour nous faire envie, quoi.
Non, c'est pour jouer entre copains, ça marche bien.
Il y avait aussi le général qui voulait voir un épisode de Echo, donc ouais, je vais peut-être lancer un petit live Echo là.
Ah bon, d'accord.
Il y a le général qui voulait l'acheter. Hein. souviens du général sur Mike?
Oui, bah oui. Oh, il était sympa. Lui, bon, là, c'était
Oh,
bien
mais
marrant.
c'est un nouveau de la team, ça.
Hmm.
Il essaye de nous suivre un peu sur tous les games. Il essaye. Bon, bah,
Et-
petit épisode découverte
Ah,
de
ouais.
online. On va partir sur on va faire un petit live écho pour vous montrer un peu ce qu'on a fait. Ça sauvegarde tout seul, là, ouais.
Alors, attends. Normalement, sauvegarder, c'est un peu comme le reste. Il sauvegarde tout seul si on veut. Il te prévient. Donc, fais une action avec le gars, là. Parle-lui. Ça, c'est plus sûr. Comme ça va sauvegarder. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Parle à au gars, là, à l'ouvrier, j'allais dire. Comme c'est sûr que ça sauvegarde vraiment. Oui, ça sauvegarde au fur et à mesure, soi-disant, mais il peut arriver qu'il y ait un décalage.
Ouais, il veut pas me parler.
Et il veut plus?
Non.
Bon, ben. Ah, c'est la boutique du campeur. Non, il faut que tu ailles là où on dépose la viande, là. Il va venir.
The Wanderer returns.
Tu veux pas faire de recette non plus?
Mais j'étais l'introduction. Ouais, mais c'est bon, j'ai fini l'introduction. Donc.
Ben, va au feu de camp, n'importe quoi, et puis voilà, comme ça. C'est bon.
En toute façon, l'interdiction, l'intro, elle est finie. Bon, moi, je
Non,
relance
c'est
un
bon.
live. Je relance un
Allez, je te
live.
laisse. Oui, oui, je te dis à plus tard.
Écho.
Je vais regarder ça quand ça va démarrer. Ciao.
À toutes.
Oui.